TV themes are in some ways a lost art. So at one point in history, many TV themes used to be at the top of the charts, or songs that were chart toppers got used for TV themes. Today, Lauren's going to stop by the channel and give you her 5 favorite TV themes of all time, coming right up. Hey, it's Russ and Lauren from right here on the Infectious Groove Music channel. And in the beginning of the video, I said Lauren was going to give you her top 5 TV themes of all time. But we do some ranking videos, but not a ton. These are maybe not your favorites of all time, but they're great.
They're great.
And in the intro too, I was mentioning how like TV themes used to top the charts, and you definitely have a couple of in here that were like started as TV theme songs, but then became hit songs. And you also have some in here from artists who were already big and then did a TV theme song.
Yeah.
So, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So take us through.
Yeah. So the first one, I was like right in the right age bracket for this to hit the way that it hit. The theme from the show All That. It was by TLC. It was just so cool, and I think it set that show up perfectly. Like the tone of that song is exactly right for the tone of a sketch show designed for like kids.
And I would argue TLC, I mean, they weren't 100% different, but their first record with Ain't Too Proud to Beg, and there was at least one other single off there too, but had a significantly more party vibe to it than, say, Crazy Sexy Cool did, and even Fan Mail after that. And so it's like right place, right time.
For
because
sure.
what you're saying, like that thing, I don't think anything off the following 2 records would have fit that show.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So coming out strong with All That and TLC, what else you got?
The next one is the theme from Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego by Rockapella.
I'm shaking my head no, because this has been stuck in my head for like 5 days since you mentioned it.
Yeah.
It's a sign of a brilliant song
for
it
sure.
to be stuck in that. And I don't think anybody would insult Rockapella. Like, these are incredibly amazing musicians. But if it's stuck in your head now and it's going to continue to be stuck in your head, or if you're saying, I've never heard that, how could it be stuck in your head for that long? The links for these are all going to be in the description below, but click with caution on Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. But like, yeah, it's...
And this was the first that I became aware that like acapella was a thing. I was completely blown away by the fact that they were...
You mean rockapella.
Right, yes. It's such a clever name, too. The pun alone.
It is. But yeah, so this was the first time that you
and I was like, holy moly, look what's happening here.
Yeah, it's like in Pitch Perfect. We do it with our mouths. Yeah, you were blown away. Now, the next one is one that was like a hit, then a hit again, and then the second version of the hit ended up being used as a TV theme song.
Yeah. So, Cleveland Rocks by the Presidents of the United States of America from the Drew Carey Show. And what I think is cool is this wasn't the theme of the Drew Carey Show until like season 3.
Right.
Because it started with Moon Over Parma, which was like just Drew singing it.
It was very, very Drew.
Yeah.
And then when they switched to this, it was still cool. It was like very jarring. Different song
for sure.
But yeah.
And if you ever watch like the full version of the intro where they're doing this song, all this stuff is happening, but it's all because Drew just wants to get a hot dog.
Right.
That's all it is. It's so great, and this song is just so perfect for that. And I love that. The Cleveland of it all.
Right, yeah, that's very true. The next one you have is one that is involves one of the most legendary songwriters of all time, and here we are with the song being used for a television show.
Yeah, it's Where You Lead. Carole King and Louise Goffin actually did it together. So what I thought was really neat about this, from the Gilmore Girls, and Gilmore Girls, it's exploring a mother-daughter relationship, right? And Carole King kind of retooled the lyrics to this song a little bit and re-recorded it with her daughter for this TV show.
Which
and I just
rad.
think that's so cool.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And it's one of those things where, like, I've never seen the show, but I know it's got a massive amount of fans and people love it. And this is another one where, like, you could almost probably get me to watch the show by being like, yeah, but Carole King's doing the theme, though. You know what I mean? Like, I would be like, all right, well, apparently I need to see this show. Like, it's good enough for Carole. That's what I always say in life. Your next pick, I think, is the only one on your list that's kind of shooting fish in a barrel, but the notes that you had for it are accurate.
Yeah. So, Where Everybody Knows Your Name from Cheers.
I have no problem admitting this on a YouTube channel. I get choked up sometimes hearing that song, like the way the vocals delivered on it. And like, of course, the song was written for this reason, but everybody can identify with the lyrics of that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is one too that was a huge hit. Like Cheers was an enormous hit. And so you always heard it every Thursday, but then like the song got played massive rotation on radio.
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah. It's like, I feel like the people need to know the note that I have there. I said I had to include this because I'd probably get laughed off the face of the earth if I didn't include it. So
And we don't make a lot of ageist like type jokes on the channel, but like if you're young enough to where you've never seen Cheers or anything, like again, we always put the links to the songs in the description. Like go listen to this song and realize that like this show was a show about a crew of people sitting around a bar all the time, and it opens with like the most tender, thought-provoking 1.5 minute song.
It's a weird like dichotomy, you know, like this song shouldn't go with the show, but the song goes with the show.
Yeah. It's fantastic theme song. So we will have a video coming up, I believe, next week after this is up, where I'm going to share my 5. I think they might be my 5 favorite TV theme songs of all time. Please, by all means, use the comment section below. Like if you haven't thought of some of these in a while, or if you have other ones that you think, you know, are as good or better picks, use the comment section below. Let us know. We both try and do our best to reply to everything we can. Please drop a like on the video if you're enjoying what we're doing. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.